I've been playing in my Skyblock Create world for nearly 100 hours, and my Create area currently looks like this. Not to even mention my chest organization at the moment. So today I'm going to clean this pit up to prepare for a future lake, but of course we also need to relocate our castle setup and storage to a brand new Create workshop. If you are enjoying this Skyblock series, consider leaving a like and subscribing as it helps me out a ton. But first thing I want to do today, because it's going to take some time, is I want to check through my chests. And this is part of the reason we need a new storage room. They're a mess. And I don't have any nether warts, so I've got to head into the nether real quick. And let's see. I think, yeah, Soul Sand Valley should have the nether wart for us. Let's just grab those. Nope, I have a lot of sand in here. Perfect. We'll just haunt that down. But now it doesn't really matter where we place this, so I'm just going to place it up here on the grass. And yeah, our nether wart's just going to have to grow. It's going to take a while. Hopefully we can get a fair bunch in not too long, because I need like 3 stacks in netherrack, and yeah, you need 1 nether wart per netherrack. Ooh, but also I need some nether bricks. Yeah, we need a few. Just took a 20-minute break and they're still at 0% growing. I wanted to build this building today. I guess we'll work on the foundation in the meantime. And for that, I actually need to head out to, yes, the mangrove. Just gonna grab a propagule and head back. All we should need to do is bone meal this up and make sure that we get a propagule back. And then I guess we just fell the tree, right? Should be as simple as that. Yep. So many roots and a few stacks of mangrove logs. Our nether wart has started growing, but I did get an idea of how we could speed this up. Should just include another quick trip into the nether, where I've got to grab up a mushroom and a nylium. And if we're up here again where I'm cutting my trees nowadays, and we just get some bone meal on that, and then grow this, cut it down with a saw, because then we also get the fungus, or the wart blocks. And you might have figured out what I'm doing. Wart blocks. Right, got a stack of those. We can pick those back up. And then flying over here to our crushing wheel. What we should be able to do, though, is throw our stack of wart blocks in here. Give it just a little bit of time and... Ooh, is that not a 100% ratio? It's a 25% chance. I mean, I will definitely take another 22. Hopefully this will be enough to kickstart a farm for us. Because the more there are, well, the faster it will go, of course. And then if it's still too slow, we could just use the wart method to get all of our netherrack. But that's also going to be quite the grind. Another thing I need is to head over to the metal island. I want to try to just joink a bit of tough. Because it is quite annoying to craft. So if I could just like hop through the walls here. Got a barrel, and I should be able to add this onto the belt before the crushing wheel. Just gotta parkour my way up here. Don't go onto that belt. But if we just add in a barrel here and... okay. Be a little careful as well, Stam. Do I have my wrench on me? I have my wrench on me. We can do that, and we do input. And then if we were to break this tough block, place a lever here. Yes. So now I just gotta wait for a stack of tough to build up. Technically, could leave this up now as well, because I think I have a fair amount of zinc. So we could just let this barrel fill, and then I'd kind of have a tough farm. You know, that does sound kind of worth it. With this first stack of tough here, I want to just make it into some cut tough, and then some cut tough stairs. Then I have a mason table, right? Yeah, I do. Okay. I need to get my hands on about 6 stacks of stone then. Guess we'll just grab 6 cobblestone, swap this out, and then throw it in here. As we're waiting for that, I'm just harvesting up our wheat field real quick here, as I need a bunch of packed mud. Oh, okay, yeah, adding in a few more was definitely the right move, because we already have one that's mature. I don't have any fortune. Okay, I think we might be good. Starting with 2 was maybe a little too little. We'll grab up our stone, turn all of that into vertical disordered. Those, yeah. We'll craft up a stack of mud bricks. Keep 48 as that, and then turn 16 into stairs. Right, but with that, we should have everything to get ourselves started. And I want to tear this thing down today as well. The sugarcane farm that it's housing is working fantastic, but I've got to admit it looks very bad. I did also realize I'm gonna need some dirt as well. Where I want the storage building, it's void. But we'll kind of throw that in as we are building, and I want to just get us started with some tough stairs, or cut tough stairs, going up 2 blocks. It's a little bit of a raised foundation. Then I want to head across 7, so that's 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, and then we'll go back down on this other side, kind of to resemble a little bit of a loading dock, but it will just be an entrance. And from this, let's bring out our mangrove wood and spruce stairs. This is where we're gonna have to start using our dirt. So that's gonna be one corner, and then we've got to head in this direction. We'll then bring in mangrove wood as the base. Yep, that makes sense. Bring one up in the corner and corner over here. Then taking our spruce stairs, just to add in a little bit of shape, we do these upside down, giving us a brown little foundation, which I think I'm gonna like. So let's continue extending this around. This as our now base foundation, and the size is pretty big, but I think it's gonna be good, and it's gonna give us all the room we need to make our create workshop. I have left this back wall open though, because I want to add in a little extra part back here, since I do want to add in a fully automatic storage into this space. So I need a little bit of extra space behind the chests to do all of the sorting. So let's just bring in a little more mangrove wood here around, realizing now I could have not used mangrove wood and logs instead, but it's fine. On the front, doing a similar thing, but this one is just to add in shape. Now it's time for a stone. So first of all, I want to bring in a mud brick floor down here. Bring up some stairs and then transition into our stone. And now we've just got to build this entire room. And that's basically the foundation done. So I think it's time that we figure out what we want inside of this create workshop. Phase 1 of this workshop will focus around storage, where I want to use create mechanics to create a fully automatic sorting system that hopefully should sort every item in the game. Then phase 2 will bring in the create workshop aspect, as I want to have a place where I can do all of my create, crafting, and creating. Highlights include a fan setup where I don't have to swap the different sources around, a new mixer design I want to try with valves, saws, deployers, presses, and more. Finally, phase 3 will be this more survival aspects of a base. I want to fit in an enchanting table set up into the workshop, a bed, and even a disenchanter, along with an XP shower to quickly store and repair tools. But we've got to get started somewhere on this, and well, I want to start with the first phase. And I'm going to need a lot of chests. And I don't really know why, but I've decided to do my spruce farming out at the old drown farm, or old copper farm. It is still a drown farm, just because here nothing is in the way to get pod sold, and the trees also refuse to grow. This right here should be all the wood we need. With these logs back at our platform, I'd like to craft them into planks and then into chests, and I think I'm gonna make 2 stacks of chests. That should be enough. And I actually want to make a few create components, as we might as well get that in now. Or well, we're working on storage now, so when else would I get it in? Yeah, it makes sense, damn. I can't wait to just have a deployer. I don't have to do all of this, and a saw setup. Oh, I also need to upgrade the output of this farm, because I'd like to grab a stack at a time and not just one. We have some copper, iron, and a bit of zinc. Oh, it's so nice just being able to grab it instead of having to spend like 5 nights killing husks just to get like 5 zinc. And I have a stack right here. Oh, that's amazing. Just throw these in here and make ourselves brass. Perfect. Well, that's working. We can create 16 andesite casing. Grab those up and turn them into depots, as that's going to be a part of our storage system. Then I'm going to need 11 brass casings and then a lot of brass. 33 in fact that we press up. Ooh, wait, just had a bit of a thought. Do I have an extra deployer as well? I guess I can make a new one by making ourselves a brass hand and then a deployer, right? No? Wait, I'm dumb. A deployer is an andesite alloy, not a brass casing. Oh, there we go. I did also realize I need to craft some things, as I need to create 80 cogs, then 80 large cogs, and I really should have grabbed gold. when I was at the metal island. I was like, I don't need gold. I need gold now. We'll quickly press these up. Replace this with our deployer. Actually, now that I think about it, I had a deployer. Okay. Yeah, no, that checks out. And now I've got to craft up 16 precision mechanisms. And ooh, can't even hold that many. Okay. This is my life now. Aha, first one was a success. 1 eternity later. Okay, I miscalculated something because I still have one incomplete, but I got 12. So I think we're fine. A little lucky there, but yeah, it works, it works. At least now we can craft up our 11 mechanical arms and 1 speed controller. I have most of everything I think I will be needing, except one thing. And it's a few funnels, just a few. And I currently have 4 polished rose quartz, and I'm going to need about 24, which actually isn't too many more. But I don't think... No, I have no redstone. What I do have, however, is a bunch of overflowing flint and quartz. So if we were to just sneak in here, first of all, grab this. Actually, first of all, place that there. Perfect. For once, I actually have a use for all of the flint I get from my iron farms, and it's fantastic. In here, I've got some leveled up stonemasons that should, yeah, trade emeralds for quartz. Didn't even know this was a thing. Oh, it's pretty rare. Okay, maybe that one isn't the best option, but I can use it over time. These over here, however, should get me redstone, and hopefully enough. Yeah, we're gonna be nowhere close. We need another day of trading. Some more clerics is definitely on the plans. Redstone traded up for the second time to make 20 more rose quartz. Now that I think about it, before we go ahead and sandpaper these down, I have to press down 24 plates. Perfect. Grab those. Craft up our electron tubes and craft up 48 brass funnels, which means we can fly up to our workshop and get to placing. I first of all want to just bring out a little more stone so that the chests aren't floating. And then this is where our chests are going to go. And I think if I just were to do that, can I just like... Oh my god, I've never placed chests like that. That's so much easier. What? How do I not know this? Playing this game is literally my job, and I've been placing chests so annoyingly. Oh, it's easy. And now comes a part which may seem a little weird, but I'm going to use a stone as some temporary blocks here. And we're going to bring in a bunch of depots. And then before we get anything else in here, we'll get a shaft down here, connecting that up here and running it across this direction. This system here is our overflow, and then just a few gearboxes up here to act as our inputs. Yeah, one running right here, and then one right over here. Installing our smart chute right here, and a double chest as our input right above this. I do think I want to add in a shulker box unloader above this, but that shouldn't really be so hard, so we'll fix that in a bit. For now, let's bring out our brass funnels and arms, where I've got a... place all of these down and then give them all filters. What I really should do before I even place the arms is set up the filters too. But there are so many items. Yeah, I don't. Okay. I've now got filters in. It took me an hour, and they're not really fully done either. I got to around this point here. So I'm just gonna throw things in the system eventually and see what sticks. But for now, we'll just run some dirt across the top, and then let's see. We're gonna deposit in these, take from this one, and deposit in this one. Place an arm right there, and then we repeat that. So deposit in those, take from that one, and that one. Then coming up on the final one, which will be taken from there and leaving on that belt. And that's going to be whatever isn't sorted, or if it's overflowing, then that's going to be routed back over here. And to add that in, I want to just add in a soul sand right here. Use a few more disordered stone as our building block. And we can take water and we can start going up as well as covering that. Going to want to send this up 4 blocks. Realizing now that I need to actually get the wall in here, so we should probably do that. And a big part of this is going to be our nether wart. So I'm just going to harvest this. Not everything is done, but I can't be bothered looking at what is done and what isn't. And this brings us up to 4.5 stacks of nether wart, which actually, if we're lucky, may be enough. Gotta throw the stone or cobblestone in here. Oh, not pick it all up. The nether warts can enter from the side. And ooh, right, it needs to be heated. And I've got some spare lava buckets. And since I only have one automatic side of this mixer right now, I'll just throw all of it in there, power the blaze burner, and that should create ourselves the netherrack. Yeah. 1,000 seconds should definitely be enough. While our netherrack has been working, we still don't have quite all of it. I have just gathered up a few wood supplies, and I'm interested in seeing... Okay, we have a fair bit left, actually. Maybe it is enough, because I want to blast this down. I want to use a set of blocks that I so rarely use. I actually don't think we will have enough. So I have a backup, though, because I might as well use the resources I have at hand. And there is an entire blaze spawner over here with blazes. But we just like kind of join in here, and then we just say, hi, I want to go down here. And we can just mine up a bit of nether brick this way. And be sure that we have enough. Was just about to get to building up here, but I realized I'm missing another block. Or, well, 2 other blocks, but they're the same kind. And last time I wanted terracotta. How did I do that? So we're crushing it down instantly. So we need to grab it before as clay then. Really should have made parts of this farm more accessible. What we'll just do is, I think, yeah, I have brass funnel and a chest on me. So what we really just need to do would be to place a little brass funnel right here and a chest here, and we can let this fill up as well, just like we did over with the tough. But I now gotta wait, and this one is definitely slower than tough. Terracotta in hand, and let's see. I need some dyes. I already have a bunch of red dyes. I need a few pink ones, as I need to make 24 of these into pink terracotta, and then the rest into red terracotta. And now we can start placing our blocks. So I want to come in here on the edge and start just with our terracottas, and we're going to transition into mud or mangrove. Same biome. And then nether brick fences right at the edge. Looks a little odd, but I do think I'm going to like it. We've just got to give it a chance. The pink is mainly just like a little highlight, something to break the build up just a little bit. And then the red tones are obviously our main blocks. Now we've covered what we needed to cover. Okay, we're done building. Let me just get this in. That's a joke, by the way. Stacking our water up here, and then I want to bring in an andesite stair right here. And now let's see, overflowy chests goes right in here, and I want it to be kind of decorational, so definitely not the most storage I could get out of this spot, but that should be good right there. Then we'll do some andesite slabs, and I guess more copycat panels if I have enough, which it looks like I do. Now, with the exception of this window up here, we have the water stream blocked out, and I was going to say that I don't have the blocks for that right now, but I actually want to use copycat panels, so I'm just gonna get that in right now. And then, oh, I have another water bucket on me. Perfect, which we can throw right in here. Ooh, but we need to block that off, and I need... Oh, I have zinc. More copycat panels to just make the items not fly away. And you can even see the sides of the water this time. They're buggy sometimes, but sometimes you can't see them, which is nice. I've extended up our walls a fair bit here. Just continuing the pattern up for a pretty small roof, like not the biggest at all. And I want to bring in some trap doors to create this rounded window, which I've got an idea for, and I'm really hoping this is gonna look good. I want to craft up a flywheel, which you do like that, and I think you can see where this is going. Round hole. Flywheels are round. Just a temporary... Oh no, actually we already have a trapdoor. We should just be able to do that. Oh, it does look good. Yes, I was afraid that there were going to be some gaps, and okay, well, the mango trapdoor gives you a gap, but that looks really good and is a very good contrast to the red. Just down here crafting up a smart chute, because they are faster, and placing that in right there, and we have a little shulk box unloader. But that is the storage phase of this workshop. Oh wait, hold up, actually let's add this in, as I may or may not have forgotten about the fact that I need some walls back here. Yep, very important with walls. Using a bit of jungle for this, as I want to switch it up from the red walls. Finishing off the top layer right up here, and we'll wait with the roofs for now, as I'll probably just build all of those later at the same time. But that's our wall set. Just gotta remove the dirt on top of these, and oh wait, nope, almost done with this back area here, as these are going to need a little bit of power, of course, and we'll grab that from the belt just below. Now phase 1 is complete, so let's move on to phase 2, which will include us making a lot of create components. This is what I managed to gather up just looking through my chests here. So I've actually got to head over to the metal island real quick as I need some copper. Well, I only need copper for the rest of the blocks. And there was a lot less create components than I first thought. So I'm rotten flesh. Bone. Nope, those are not copper. So I'm very happy about that. Good. Not good. Very not good. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. I'll craft the important stuff and I'll save up copper and hopefully I can get the tanks crafted as well. First thing, pressing up 32 of those. And while that's working, we can figure out some casings. Go ahead and make 4 of those. I want to keep 2 for detailing and then make 2 into something. Taking that and a dried kelp, making our item train and our spouts. Then I can see the copper plates being done, or copper sheets, which we can turn into fluid pipes. Bunch of these cog wheels and then more pumps. And with 3 left, I should have just enough. How do you make valves? Oh. Okay, it's been so long since I made these. Then the handles are... Oh, they're 3 copper each. Okay, I'm pretty sure I want 9. Oh, well, 3. Grab those up. And our valves. Block I rarely use, so I'm going to be fun to use that. Or it's going to be fun to use that. Should have an extra lime dye. I have red and I need lime. Which, oh, I made both of them into slime. I have cactus here. Okay, turn that into lime dye. And now we can create 1 of each. Perfect. Some color-coded valves. That is all the copper we need for now, so we'll turn the rest into sheets to make fluid tanks. And while that's cooking, I need to check if I have more kelp laying around here. No. No, I don't. I don't. So off towards the river we go. In here, we have no kelp. Okay, we have a little bit more here. I just need more belts than what I currently have. And I haven't been here because I haven't killed any drowns lately, so there's very little actually here. Really need to move this to be closer to where I actually am. Maybe we'll do that later. We probably won't. I've crafted all of that kelp up into belts, and there's a chance I just... Yes, 11. Oh, nice. That should definitely be enough. I really should have checked these boxes earlier because there's a lot of random junk in here. Then we'll all get sorted by the system later. It's fine. For now, with the copper that we have, we are able to craft up. That did not split equally. 51. And we need about double that, so not too bad. Right, that should be it. And the way I'm going to go at this is getting all of the create components in here and then detailing that. And I want to start with a machine that I'm yet to actually build anywhere in this world. That is going to be our saw. I don't really know how I've gone this long without building one because it's such an essential machine. And I'm thinking it's going to go right here. We'll have our barrels on this side, then a drain, cogwheels, and our shafts right over here. Nope, not there. Like that. And then we'll connect the cogwheels on the side and get our saw in here in the middle. Or I actually want that to be flipped that way so I can set the filter on the side. Then we'll do an output funnel here and an input over here. Mining this block away as that's going to be where it gets down and gets powered, which I should probably sort. Next up, why don't we get our crushing wheel and general create area set up, where I want 2 of our metal presses and our deployer. See, depot, and a basin in the middle. Then we'll do a deployer right here. Press and a press, and can't forget to do that. And, ooh, right, I need to grab another blaze burner and put under here, but we'll sort that a little later. As for our crushing wheel setup, we'll just bring those up. Gearboxes right here, and then crushing wheels. I want to do a full chest as an output. And getting myself up a few blocks. Another full chest here above. This time we're using a smart chute so that it can input a stack at a time. Just hiding these away and we'll get a wall here in the middle separating in a bit. I want to get some pipes rocking here next. So I'm grabbing the fluid tanks and I want to just mark out where they're supposed to go, which is right out here. Now these pipes transition next into this next area. Yes, words. What I mean is that it transitions well into the next area. Just gotta get a few blocks in here and also throw in a few components while I'm at it. Blaze burner here. We need a barrel down here with a chute into it. Continue our mud brick floor. And I want to bring this into a spout, which in turn powers a belt like that with a press on it, and then our whisk over here, or mixer. And I want to grab 2 of our colored valves. This one will be there, and the blue one right here. Gotta see, can I just, yes, change that to rotate 90 degrees. This one too. And this one's gonna toggle lava going into the basin, and this one's gonna cover water going into the basin. Just giving a few things some power here. Running shafts over this way where I want to power this. And then the outside won't spin right now as, well, I want to bring that out along with that one. And then we'll connect those with some cogs later once I get the wallets in. And that completes this mess of an area over here. And funnily enough, most of the create components, because, well, it's not a lot you need. I mean, it is a fair bit. Oh, no, wait. We have the fans left. Right, gonna try setting this up a little differently to what I usually do. Some fans right over here, or no, that's not gonna work. We need them further apart. Then down here below everything, I want to bring in a water wheel right there, run that into some encased chain dryers, which we can just run up and even more. Run this in, and then we can run this up over, because I want a window over here, or maybe not a window because we're going to be blocking it. I don't know, it's decoration. Let me bring it up if I want to bring it up. Then over here, to add in a bit of decoration, we can add in a belt instead. And, well, that's pretty much it. I gotta get the fluids in there, but I need to get the outer wall in first. And I guess we can get the water in just like that. And it's spinning in the right direction. Perfect, right? No, not the right direction, because obviously it's spinning the same direction. So now it's going the right direction. With most of the create components in, I can now extend up our red walls, bringing up our cogs with that, and attempting to texture them by using darker blocks where shadows would fall, and then lighter where there is more light. I also added in a bit of pink terracotta just to add in a splash of color here and there. Definitely makes the texturing look a little odd on the inside, but if we just run around to the outside, it looks pretty good. And I'd consider this phase 2 sort of completed. As well, we need to power it, and I want to use a steam engine for that, but I have a sneaking suspicion that, well, I used all the copper. Ooh, we have a little more. 21 more, in fact. So not that much, but it may still be something we can work with. I managed to scrunch together a few things, and I can make 2 blocks of copper. I actually have no idea how much I need, but I'm gonna make 4 steam engines, I think. We'll start with 2, but I think I need to make 2 more. Craft those 2 up for now, and then we'll get the last 2 later. We are also gonna need 16 iron sheets. Craft those into blaze burners, and I guess we'll just head into the nether real quick and grab these. Right, let's figure out where this thing should go. I want it pretty close to the workshop, but I also want it far enough away that I don't hear it when I'm in the workshop itself. So I'm thinking, nope. Okay, we're flying in the water. Okay. Right, this seems like a good spot as any. So let's make a steam engine. Okay, size is good. No, wait, I need 1 more. I need 1 more up, I think. So I need 1 more fluid tank. Then heat, obviously. And yeah, water should be good. And then we'll see. Okay, pretty sure we can get our final tank. Maybe even up here. And I doubt that. Yeah, no. What we should be able to do, though, is... Okay, I actually don't have any in here, but I can trade this up real quick. And then I can buy 40 dripstone, and that should be enough to maybe... No, that's not going to be enough. Wait, I needed clay earlier. I have a vault full of 9,000 clay balls. Okay, well, I know for the future. Oh, hi. And so I guess with crafting this up... No, actually, I shouldn't remove the power for this because I'm gonna need more pipes to route lava. Other than that, that would be that setup completed. Nope, that's not what I'm gonna craft. This is what I want to craft. And I was gonna use the water wheels to just power the steam engine from the start, but we could probably still do that. Yeah, now the size is good. Mechanical arm going down. Do I have a bucket on me? I do. Nice. Set that to there. Now I just need to fix the infinite water source. Pipe, and then a pump right there. And connect that up with 2 cogs. Now this is what we just need to spin at a very fast speed. Then if we bump this up, yes, damn. Great engineering here. Fantastic stuff. Sometimes I question what I'm doing. Ooh, we're generating. Nice. Now we just need lava. And then if we just put a lava bucket right here, then we should just be able to empty in lava. And this should mean that heat isn't working. I've never had this be a problem before. That it's too... What? I'm so confused. My guess would be that, yeah, it's too fast. And now it's so slow. But I guess it's all working. The size is now way too small. Okay, well, we're generating 32,000. It's a very scuffed generator at the moment. But it's fine. Yeah. I am so confused. Oh, yeah, you got it, buddy. It is so slow as well. Yeah, we're good. Okay, good. We've just got to go off in this direction. Try to see if we can hook this up. I think this right here should be the perfect spot. Run this into the side. Large cog up the top. And then this going up, which we'll use a belt for. Those, and let's see, not everything is spinning yet, but that's fine. There probably is a few shafts missing. But is the saw spinning the correct way? That's spinning the correct way, and the saw is spinning the correct way. Good. Then we can just power this up. Jumping down here, going from this RPM up to 256 with no problems. Nice. There we go. Was missing a few shafts up here, but everything is spinning. Oh, this is looking great. Oh, it's gonna be so nice being able to use this workshop. Oh yes, we have everything. Wait, it means it's time. It's finally time. It's time to dismantle the lake. This is a hard time for me. It's oh, okay. I guess here we go. Okay, this man's still a few things here, but before we actually continue, I think then the only thing that I can really do right now is I need to move everything into the storage, because the storage is technically sort of done. Need to finish filtering, but I need to throw things in there to see what I need to filter. So it's just time to throw things in, and then definitely a few things I'm gonna be throwing out. First, 4 boxes going into the system. Actually, I was worried about the shulker ending up in the system itself. We could just do something like this. Shulker box, deny list, and be done with it. Get that one back, and next one in. Oh, I'm so happy I decided to add a shulker box unloader. It's gonna make life so much easier. Not list filters. Are we getting items that's coming back to us? We definitely are. We'll figure that out later once we have everything in the system. So that's fine. And yeah, this I guess is my life for now. I'm just gonna run around the base and gather up as many shulkers as possible and see what I can get into the storage, and hopefully don't fill these boxes up. With the chests emptied, I got to work fully tearing down the starter platform or starter table. I honestly have no idea what I was trying to create with the build, so while it is sad to see it go, I am incredibly happy that I decided to move away from making a table base and instead create the flying islands that we have. I'm also gonna admit, it looks so empty now. The center of my world is just completely changed. The amount of time I've spent crafting running around on this platform, and it's just gone. Luckily, we do have our create workshop, which is a little messy. I won't lie. Sorting system has had a few errors, and obviously I haven't sorted all items. I will get them in there. Don't worry. I've now been doing a little bit of material gathering, and I've got to admit, it's so much easier that you have an organized storage, even though half of it is over there. Still easier. So I guess we better get started on building. And I want to prepare for adding in a roof on this build, and obviously we're going to need to light up the inside if we want to do that. So bringing across some cast iron trapdoors, then pop down here and let's see, add in some levers and then some end rods, as I want to try to use a bit more industrial lighting than lanterns. Then final set of lights will go in this room, and we should light up the entire inside. Let's see, we'll place in our levers right here and then get some end rods in between the rafters here. Yeah, this is gonna give a really cool vibe in here. Before we work on the roof, I want to grab some polished granite. And where are my nether brick walls? There they are. Let's just get up here and we'll start our trim, and we'll get some nether brick walls every so often, and then just going up right here in the middle, we'll top it with a nether brick wall, and then we'll go back down on the other side. Stairs on this end as it's a little steeper, but we'll just get the same little decoration on the top, and that should be good.
With the lights and roof trim built for the workshop, we can get the roof on. I'm doing a first roof using a mix of deep slate, again trying to give it some shading as it nears the top, because I want to add in some stone and side walls to create a second layer to the roof and add a bit more detail. This roof is then what I want to top with our limestone, mixing it with some dye rug to give it a texture. Adding the roof in makes the building look so much better. And next part I want to improve is, well, this, because it has no walls. So let's start off by fixing that, extending up our jungle and mud palette again. Make sure to not strip our mangrove wood, because then the foundation would be ruined. Just stripping on the side wall, and then let's add in some windows right here. And we'll go ahead and get in a door with some trap doors on. Yep, there we go. On top of that. Yep, this is. Oh, there we go. Jungle gates right there. And then why don't we get in? No, there. Acacia leaves. And then, no, not there either. Under and above. Now we'll just throw this in here. For our roof then, we'll come in with our deep slate yet again. Finishing this off with a few details, bringing out our girders, where I want to get those in right over here, with a tall chimney and a little shorter one, just like that. And I forgot the iron trapdoor things. We could just add those in, and then I can add those from the inside, hopefully. Just gonna crawl through the window. Just grabbing a little bit of dirt here to extend the terrain a little around it. We'll be working on the terrain here in a little bit, but I want to finish the building first. And I do just want to get in a little drain pipe on the side. And I'm going to be running around just adding in some detail now, such as window stuff. And this area needs a little bit of help. I want to bring something up here in the middle eventually, so I'm going to leave a hole like that. Oh, well, what I want to bring up is lava all the way over from the cave, so that's definitely a future project once I have more copper. I don't think I'll have enough copper to get over there, but I do want to bring in some industrial iron support on the bottom of this just to hold up the tanks in the air. Then as we're moving around, I need to kind of move this chest here because I need to get in my door on this side, though I guess I am in no real rush to do that. Now I can't use. Okay, well, fine, I'll do it. Final trapdoor and our door. Shoot here for another drain. Then I want to bring in our spruce support and fill in these windows since, well, this is there's nothing to see here. Looking a little barren for now, so we'll add in a few trap doors as well. Now I gotta get over there because I placed those wrong. Just to add in something, but this side is kind of meant to look a little abandoned and not really like upkept. So once I get the terrain in here, maybe we'll add in some overgrown vegetation and stuff. But honestly, I have no idea what I want to do in this attraction. Well, I know that I want to make a mountain, but I have no idea where it's gonna start. Now the final decoration for now. Where is... Oh, I have the glass on me already. Smart. Just want to head around to the outside here again. And for the windows that aren't bordered up, I want to get some cyan windows in. And with windows, there's literally... I think there's two of them. There's that one and there's this one over here. Now, with our details in, I want to fix the sugarcane farm. Or, well, the sugarcane farm works. I want to make some changes to it, but it works. And I want to tear down the silo because the silo does not fit the building anymore. So, here we go. Tearing it down. Sugarcane definitely looks a little weirder. I had to take off 2 layers because the chimney is smaller than the silo was. So, now I just need to hop here below. Unpower that. Yep, good. And then I also want to bring this with me. And I guess we'll keep the chest here for now. And that. And let's see, now we can get rid of this. Bringing ourselves down to the first functioning farm. I should probably remove the glue. I can remove this at least. Now, let's see. If we just pop in on the inside. This right here is the layer I want to use as the output now. So I want to get rid of this and replace that with our portable storage interface. That's going to spin. No, that's not going to work. What we're going to have to do is place this one more back. No, actually, I know how we can do this. Do that. Then we do our other interface right there and shoot. Then just for the storage, we'll add in a barrel and a chest. And do I have the final small pieces of mangrove? I think I do. We can just grab those up 2 more that, and just get this in here. Then we'll just do this for now. So we'll break that. Oh, nice. Got some grass below here. Place that, and once this is pretty low, we can switch back to it, and it can switch off when it's at 100%. We'll do a redstone link, and we'll just throw 2 sugarcane in it. Oh, perfect. This is the entrance down to the mechanism. Now I want to do only place when anchor destroyed, and don't have a clutch. I'll go grab one, I guess. Do I have a piece of redstone? Probably not. Yeah, I do. Look at me, not skipping out on things I should do. Get the water wheel in again, and clutch, then... Oh, there. Forgot about that. And then that should now just stop it whenever needed. Cool. And since we have easy access right now, we can plant back this in, and then I'll add in the torches when I'm going up next. Now that we have fixed the sugarcane farm to fit the chimney, it's of course time to build that up. I wanted a big one, so I added some extra details towards the bottom so it wouldn't look so boring, and started extending it up far up into the sky. Final thing here for the chimney, we're just extending up some of these. And I just want to get some ladders up here so that you can go up and... Okay, yep. And maintenance it. Maintenance it. Yes, words. Also need to get up here for another reason, because I need to finish up the catwalk. Didn't have enough railings. We just run around on the outside across the building to this side. It's also looking very flat. So I've got a few blocks here with me where I want to take these 2, bring those up. We'll use some leaves as temporary block for now. Bring those up 4, and bringing out the deep slate, we'll create a little just roof sticking out here. Something simple that just adds a little bit of shape and interest to the building. Then to finish it off, just here on the bottom, we'll add in some cast iron trap doors just right there to connect it up. It's a little slim. We'll add these 2 in as well. And disregarding the shulker mess here on the ground, I've added in some final details here on the inside as well, except this area. We'll get there. But we've got a few little things here, just finishing it all off and making it look a little more detailed. Probably gonna get some flower pots and stuff in here, maybe some candles to completely finish it off, but for now I like it. But as you saw, we do have a little more to decorate, and that's right in here. So first of all, I want to just get a disenchanter on the floor right here. Then let's see, fluid pipes coming down, valve right here, and oh, I'm missing, where's my green valve? There it is. Place that on the side here, and we'll just do 90 so that it opens when you crouch and closes when you just click. Perfect. Then right below this, we'll get our enchanting table, and we'll get some bookshelves, maybe some stairs just to extend that a bit, get our damaged anvil, we'll replace that when it breaks, and a grindstone, and it gets us a little enchanting area where we can stand over here and we can empty our XP. Just this. One moment. 1,000 years later. Now the XP is in there, and we can just open this valve. Right. We can't open the valve right now because the tank looks like this. So it's all in. Okay. Yep. I mean, there is XP in there. Just can't get it back. So while we are waiting for more copper to be created at the metal island, I want to do some terraforming out front of the workshop so that I can actually go outside without falling straight into the void. I think I'll be skipping on pathways today, as I need to get a better idea of the area in general before adding those in. And it's definitely looking a whole lot better with the ground in here. And we can actually walk up to it now. Let's just close that. But let's go ahead and see if we got a little more copper at least. Maybe, hopefully. I'm not sure. 22. 25. Well, I guess we'll have to make do with what we got. And this island's gonna be so big. Okay, I'm so excited for the rest of this. Right, we got another one in here. I'm gonna look through everything now. By the looks of it, we have a stack in 11. So let's press down 32, which crafts into a stack of pipes. Yeah. Okay. Yep, even more. Okay, well, I guess we'll see how far these pipes get us. First step is definitely going to be trying to connect all these cauldrons in the cheapest way possible. Yep, that will have to work, and I've got to sleep because the thunderstorm is so distracting. And now, well, we've got to begin the journey. It's not like it's that far, it's just more than, well, the pipes I have. Well, we got pretty close, further than I thought we would have, but yeah, still not there. Well, while we're waiting for more copper generated, because I think it's loaded from here, I need to really set up some chunk loaders, but we should probably fix this. I am unsure what has happened here because this is a lot of dripstone and well, yeah, I don't know why it's off. Gotta admit, it is very satisfying clearing this. Okay, now we can actually fix it because it does have a few issues, and same with the dirt farm itself. It also needs to be fixed a bit because these can't be on the same gantry shaft. It's just not working. Ooh, but before we do that, let me go grab some emeralds. These emeralds I can now turn into dripstone, and this isn't to get copper. I could get more copper this way, but honestly, I have the farm. It's just waiting. Oh, I have even more here. What I do want to do though is replace some blocks in the cave because we have dirt blocks in here and I wanted dripstone. So just gotta go around and replace all of these. There we go. That is actually looking a whole lot better. And I mean, just because I have it, I could just throw it in here and... So, okay, it would get me about 4 pipes a day, which is really realistic. Okay, I grabbed up a few create components and I think I have what it takes to fix this. Oh, nope, I don't. Right, need 2 more things. Repeaters, which I have seen just laying around. Oh, this is gonna solve my storage issues, not make them worse. And then I have the quartz already. I just need some glass panes and I have 6 glass. Perfect. Ooh, and slabs. I need to craft up a daylight sensor. That's not how you do that. It's blocks. Why did I think it was panes? Okay, now we should have everything. So first thing, let's disconnect these 2. Then I want to add in an off switch to this one because, well, the dirt overfills quite quickly. And I want to do that by adding in a repeater right here and then a repeater facing into that. I then want to do a pulse extender right here. And that's going to be set to... We can extend for maybe 8 seconds. Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Then... Ooh, I have 1 redstone piece. We need a redstone torch where we can take redstone link, power this block. Oh, right. Maybe this won't work. Anyways, what I should need to do is flip this redstone signal. So this is going to be so bulky, but it's fine. So it's off now. Oh, just activated the farm. Oops. That's fine. It's fine. We're going to need a redstone link to maybe we can just place there. Actually, no. We will place the redstone link here and then run it into there. Now, the only thing I am worried about is I think I need another repeater. This repeater just needs to sit right here and just have a little bit of delay and that should work. Okay, this should hopefully work. Take the second redstone link, we'll jump down over here and I guess we'll make it look at that. And when this is full, and it will start when this is, well, 20% full maybe. And then place a redstone link on that and double dirt. And so when this shell fills up, which I might have used a lot of dirt right before this, then that should activate the thing. I kind of want to see if it works though. Could just test by adding in a redstone torch right here. So boom. And now if we go up there, one of the repeaters should be locked. Yes, it is. So now this repeater is locked, which means the next time the course dirt goes through the system, it won't actually activate the machine. Let me just get it back up there. Yeah, you see, now it wouldn't activate the machine, or didn't activate the machine. And now if the farm needs to turn back on, that will also be allowed by this system as this signal stays active for 8 seconds after this repeater is shut off. So it does activate the entire system. Yeah, stamps node. Maybe it's growing on me. It's growing on me. Let's just give it a test. Should activate. Yes, it works. Now for the dripstone farm then. Do I even need this? I will fix it. Okay, sorry. Definitely you want to fix it. Yeah. Wait, do I have enough? I think I'm missing 1. I'm missing 1 of them. Actually, you know what we can do? We can move the gantry to the other side and I don't have to fly through storage. Definitely would be faster to fly there, but... No! Oh! Okay, we got it. It's fine. It's not like I would have lost anything crazy, but that would be annoying. So we'll move this here, get our gantry in, and then our carriage, which sits still perfectly. And then we'll just grab that, and I set it to 2 minutes, and then boom. And it's actually turning night now. Perfect. We can test out the sandstone instantly. Just gotta wait a second here and don't block that. You see what I noticed here? It's giving off little signal. So if I were to sleep, because I feel like I could probably sleep now. Okay, I can't sleep yet, but I can sleep now. And if I were to sleep now, you know, it wouldn't actually power it. So let's just grab that back and right over here, place that, run that in. and it fires. And then now if I were to sleep, it would be fine. Yeah, because it's still being powered. Perfect. And then it would go back in 2 minutes. Amazing. And it even has the time to unload and all. Okay, nice. That fixes these 2 farms as well. The dirt farm really needed an off switch. But I actually think I'm going to be ending this episode off. We didn't do that much, at least not compared to, well, that over there. But this create workshop is fantastic. And oh, wait, actually, we might not be done. I lied. How much copper do we have? Will the farm save us? Just gonna plant in there and 4. Right, thank you so very much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one. Okay, jokes. What do I 4% off? No, but jokes aside, thank you so very much for watching, everyone. And I am so pleased with the Create Workshop. I really like the building that it's sitting in, and I like the decorational feel of all the create machines and everything. Don't mind the shulker box mess right now, as I am setting up the filters, but I just don't have the time because I have some weekend plans and I don't have any more time to record this episode. So thank you so very much for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one, where I promise we'll finish the tanks here behind me and the lava pipe underground.